Steve Sarkisian and that Texas program, they are looking great, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. And a lot of people are pointing this out in the comment section. It's getting to the point where Quinn Ewers has too many weapons. Oh, man. I don't even need to say anything. You see it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we just got some of the biggest news that has ever hit the college football world in a very long time. And we're going to talk about it, but we don't just have this one main topic. We have a bunch of other minor topics to go over that are really interesting, and they're getting overshadowed. And one of those includes a situation we've been keeping up with and following very closely, and that is no other than Talia Tagovailoa. Most of y'all know Talia just due to the fact you know his big brother Tua Tagovailoa. Well, the situation involving Talia was weird because he announced only a few weeks ago he is not entering the NFL draft, but he's going to be entering the transfer portal, which I remember stating when we talked about it. Number one, how does this guy have eligibility left? And number two, I don't think he's going to be able to pull it off, because the only way he was going to be able to transfer is if the NCAA was going to grant him a waiver. And we finally got another update on him, but also we got some news involving an Alabama recruit and Texas. They are killing it with the wide receivers. I guess Sarkisian and Texas aren't just content with stealing Alabama's star wide receiver. They got another one. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And by the way, hope all of you guys are staying warm because it is freezing. Kick back and relax and get nice and comfy while we talk about some college football. But all right, Matt, blah, blah, blah. Shut the crap up. Now, no further ado. Let's get into it. All right, first things first, we got to start with this. Only going to speak about it for 45 seconds. Another one bites the dust, and if you're an Alabama fan, you might want to turn away or fast forward in this video. A four-star offensive lineman who was committed to Alabama just recently decommitted. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, you know how I feel about this. It is what it is. It is more than safe to say Alabama fans are beyond stressed out and in panic mode because they just want a day of peace at this point. It seems like every, not day, but every 6 to 8 hours, Alabama gets some terrible news. Either A, you got a current player leaving, or B, a guy that was signed with you, he's decommitting. It hasn't been great if you're a Bama fan, and I would love to talk about that some more, and we probably will in the days to come, so stay tuned. We got to get a move on to our second topic, and this involves no other than Texas. As we all know, or you should know, Alabama's former star wide receiver Isaiah Bond, who had the catch in the Iron Bowl on 4th and 31, he just went to Texas. But take a look at this. Only a couple hours ago, news comes out that a receiver who played for Oregon State this year had over 80 catches for over 1,000 yards. He is committing to Texas. Steve Sarkisian and that Texas program, they are looking great, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. You got Quinn Ewers coming back. That's a big piece, and he just continues to surround him with weapons. And a lot of people are pointing this out in the comment section. It's getting to the point where Quinn Ewers has too many weapons. I'll let this be known right now. I expect Texas to have a fantastic season in their opening year in the SEC. And congratulations to the Texas fan base for getting this, guys. But here's my biggest question. I wonder how much money, if they are paying them, I wonder how much money they're giving these guys. We know Isaiah Bond is getting a Lamborghini and some money on top, but I wonder how much they're giving this guy. And I got to throw this in here because you'll have fans mad about it, trying to act like I'm throwing shade at them. And no, I'm not. I am not mad that Texas is paying players. As a matter of fact, y'all know this. I'm all for the NIL. Go get the money. Moving along here to our third topic, we got a funky situation involving Talia Tagovailoa. As we all know, he played quarterback for a very long time at Maryland, and I thought this year was his last year. I thought it was out of eligibility, but hold on. Just like Lee Corso says, not so fast, my friend. A couple of weeks ago, he announces, hey, I'm not going to the NFL draft. Instead, I'm entering the transfer portal. I was beyond confused when I heard that news for two reasons. Number one, thought he didn't have any eligibility. And number two, who would want this guy? Seriously, why would he leave Maryland where he was already starting? I didn't think he'd be able to go to a better team than Maryland and be guaranteed a starting spot, and I also didn't think many teams would go after him. It seemed odd, and also, for the main reason, the only way he'd be even able to play college football next year is if, and this was a big if, the NCAA granted him a waiver of eligibility. And I assumed that Talia assumed the NCAA was going to grant him that waiver, because if you didn't think they were going to grant you eligibility, why would you leave? Fast forward time into earlier today, news comes out that the NCAA denied his request for a waiver. And for those of you that don't know, here's the kicker with all this. Talia burned a year of eligibility at Alabama because he went into 5 ball games as like the 3rd or 4th string quarterback and just handed the ball off. And with the NCAA, you can only play in 4 ball games without getting a year counted against you. And as you can see right here, the NCAA denied it despite Nick Saban and Alabama writing a strong plea to the NCAA in his support. And I hate it for Talia, but y'all know how I feel about this. I'm happy for a sport of college football this waiver was was denied. I'm beyond sick and tired of the 6th and 7th and 8th-year quarterbacks playing in the NCAA. I'm tired of it. College football was made for 18 to 22-year-olds, not 23, 24, 25, 26, and so on. It's the same thing with the Oklahoma situation we touched on a few days ago. Oklahoma is a young guy in Jackson Arnold who looks like he could develop there for the next couple of years, and then out of nowhere, you got Casey Thompson, who's been playing college football for the past 7 or 8 years. He transfers into Oklahoma, and he's going to steal the job more likely. I don't even like seeing players play for 5 years. 6 and 7, no, it's inexcusable to me. As far as it goes for Talia, wish him the best of luck. He's a good dude, and I honestly don't know if any NFL team will draft him. He'll probably go undrafted. Let me know your thoughts on that down below, but we gotta move on to the main topic, the main encore, main reason you clicked onto this video. Check this out. Whew, I've been waiting for this one, and I know you guys have been waiting for this as well. To say this is big time news for college football fans like myself and you guys, that would be heavily understating it. This is beyond massive. Oh, man. I don't even need to say anything. You see it. EA Sports. More importantly, college football is coming back. We now have an official date. It is being stated that EA Sports college football, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to call it NCAA 24, is expected and planned to launch on July 12th, 2024. So only about, 5-6 months? We have a date, but most importantly, it's coming soon, okay? That's what we know for sure. Ever since 2017, 2018, it always seems like you'd have this rumor come out that, oh, EA Sports is coming out next summer, and then that summer comes. It's like, oh, well, no, we lied. It's the next summer, then the next summer, and the next summer, and so on and so on. There was always rumors of this game coming out from 2018 all the way up into now. But now it is more than safe to say these are not rumors. The game is coming. And you already know the first thing we got to do when that game comes out is we got to do the White Randy Road to Glory. It's only right. If you know, you know. Due to White Randy tearing both of his ACLs in 7th grade PE class, we got to make up for it. We got to do it, man. We got to do it because, and maybe I'm a little biased here, but I think White Randy is the biggest what if in sports history. If he never tears his ACLs, who knows what could have happened. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to find out some of those answers relatively soon when that game comes out. You already know, we got to do some NCAA 24 videos. And let me know in the comment section if that's something y'all want to see, or if you don't want to see it, we ain't got to either. That's cool. I'm going to be playing the game regardless, so if y'all want to see me stream it or just upload videos, let me know in the comment section. I remember playing that game as a kid growing up, and the nostalgia feeling I'm going to get when it comes out, it's going to be through the roof. And I haven't played a video game in 2 or 3 years, so I might be rusty on the sticks, but it's all part of the journey. You got to trust the process. Let me know in the comment section how excited you are for this game coming out. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to say a 9. I'm trying to contain my excitement just due to the fact it's not coming out in the next couple of months. It'll be about half a year. And oh yeah, by the way, let me address this before we end up the video here. Somebody commented this. Please be good and not a Madden clone. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but come on now. It's going to be a Madden clone. It's going to be exactly like Madden, except you're going to have the colleges in it. And I need to throw this in there to give you some context. I don't even play Madden, so I don't even know what Madden's like. But I assume it's going to be something similar. And to all my guys that play Madden, let me know in the comment section. Is Madden good nowadays? I have no idea. And I don't care what the gameplay is. And guess what? Neither do many of you, because you're going to be playing regardless. So quit complaining. And you know how this goes. You can't please anyone in this life. People are always going to complain. We've been complaining about how we don't have a game and we want it to come back. And I guarantee you, I promise you, as soon as it comes back, you're going to have people saying, oh, well, the gameplay sucks. It's just like Madden. You can't make people happy, man. You can't. I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know your thoughts down below. But